Hi there. Welcome to Skip versus Ernestine, round 49.
Wow,
We've
49.
lasted 49?
I'm going to play that number.
How do we stay married through 49?
I don't know. I think
You never know. So, speaking of marriage, we do have one child in this relationship. Her name is Hazel.
I thought you.
Oh, me, I'm the child. That's true. She does mother me, Jewish mother me.
Right, yeah, mental.
Hazel had a little welcome back cameo last week that we attempted. There she is, upside down.
Sort of.
But we let her out of the quote-unquote doghouse
Yeah.
to see if she could come back with us.
Into the human world.
She just couldn't tolerate it. I don't know why.
I don't
think you've got Kleenex. She loves to eat Kleenex or tissues.
Yeah, she likes tissues and paper
so
products.
she flipped out over that. And
You saw the
a
tissue.
few quick comments before we get to the meat of the show. This is from YouTube, from @snowpow, P-O-W. Good to have lovely Hazel back with us. She was fine until she'd had enough of being held. That's true. Yeah, she looked thirsty after licking Skip's hand.
That's
she loves
true.
to lick my hand.
I don't know. I don't know why she likes your hand.
She likes the taste of the skin. I don't know what it is.
I wanna lick your hand.
And this is @DionH79. Hazel was cutting up this week, LOL.
Yeah,
Which she was
understatement.
cutting her to the core.
Crazy.
Yeah, she's
She was
mental.
She was mental.
Yeah, mental. We were
Mental
doing
is
Anchorman lines. Yeah,
Brick.
Brick, the most mental of anybody in
Mental.
Anchorman's calling
Hazel is
somebody
mental.
She is mental. She is a warrior princess, but she's completely psycho. And I don't know. When we used to be at our other perch
Yeah.
across the room, she was okay with
Because she was
that. I don't
contained.
know.
You were holding
I
her.
don't know why.
Now she has freedom to roam.
Okay, now
she's
to
mental.
our real questions. This is from email. This is Summer from Boston. I think we hear from Summer quite a bit.
Yeah. And I love Boston.
So do I. All's Fair was Hulu's biggest scripted series premiere in 3 years.
crazy.
Ernestine,
Yeah.
when will we just embrace the fact that Kim K, quote unquote, rules the world,
Oh my
along
God.
with T Swift, of course? 2 shots
She
at
does
you to
not-
start the show.
She does not rule my world, and neither does T.
T.
Swift.
Swift.
I'm sorry. She may rule everybody else's world. I am an individual, and she does not rule my world.
Okay,
She will
but-
never rule my world.
But Kim K does rule somebody's world, because I knew it. I told you. I predicted this. That show, All's Fair in Love and War,
Yeah.
will work, and it will be driven by her fandom.
Well, I guess.
Even though you call her Naomi, I call her Naomi Watts, is an elite indie actress. And what she's doing in this, I don't know.
I don't know. I
but-
think they all owe favors to Ryan Murphy.
And they stooped to work with
Well,
Kim
Judith
K.
Light, Glenn
Light,
Close, Sarah Paulson,
Okay, I got it.
Niecy Nash.
Niecy Nash, who sort of steals
Who's
the
really
show.
good in it.
But Kim K, she just has a mystique about her. She
I
has
guess.
a low-key charisma about her. She has a sort of smoldering sexuality about her that I can't. I'm looking at it from a guy's perspective, but everything is deadpan to her. And she underacts in a good way. At least she doesn't overact. You got to give her that, even though it comes across as wooden sort of
I
dialogue.
guess she's maybe just being her.
She is being her, being she. She is. She's kind of looking at the world through a glint. Like she's glinting at the world, like, I've got this and you don't. Like, I know what I'm
She
doing
does.
and you don't.
So, there
right?
she is. She's got the TV show. I don't.
Well, she's got all kinds. Whatever TV show she touches turns. She's got the Midas
Well,
touch.
I guess she
turns
was
to gold.
born under the lucky star.
Yeah, but she made her own way, because, to your point,
Well, she made her way with a sex tape.
okay, that started it, and then she
And she was born into the family with
she
Robert
ran with it.
Kardashian.
Okay, that helped.
And
That
then
helped.
after that, Ryan Seacrest plucked them as a family
They
into
did.
being a reality
Okay,
show.
and it worked.
And then her mom
Yeah.
became the momager of everyone. So the lucky star was shining down for that entire family.
Yeah,
And I guess there'll be a case study years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Every
But-
college course will have the Kardashian touch. What
and then the
was
men
that?
she chose to be with,
They were all
leading up to-
athletes mostly, and
And then-
music,
then
mogul,
one
Kanye.
big one.
Right.
And she just continues to rise. And is she a gifted actor/actress? No, but she's smart enough and shrewd enough and sort of self-perceiving enough that she's just going to be herself. She's going to act Kim. She's going to
Oh, I guess.
She's going to be Kim, even though she's not playing herself in this. She's playing a lawyer.
But she wants to be a
cutthroat
lawyer in
lawyer.
real life.
She's trying,
Right.
but she's always self-effacing on the internet. Well, I tried and failed again. I flunked the bar again, right?
Oh, it's so sad.
Okay.
It's very
But-
sad.
But she just has this sort of understated sexuality about her that is alluring, and that's her name, is Allura.
Well, I guess. I don't know. Is it all about sexuality? I don't know. Where is talent? I don't
Well,
know.
and
Where is
again,
talent?
there's a-
Talent doesn't matter anymore in this world.
There's a talent in underacting and staying right where she knows she can work. She can work right here, but she got blasted by just about every critic. Oh, the dialogue is stilted and wooden, and
The
and
writing
just-
is terrible.
And it's terrible. It's just like
Listen,
robotic.
I watched the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie the other
You
night
did,
because I
'cause I
really
happened to
I
walk
wanted
in
to
as you were
escape
watching
from
it, and I
life,
said,
and
"What are
I'm
you
the biggest
doing?"
I'm the biggest Hallmark person. I have all the Christmas movies taped. I live for Hallmark. I love Hallmark. Used to be better in the past. Now it's gone down a bit, but I really wanted to escape life, and I said, there are all these posters all over the streets and in the mall, the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie, and I thought, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to escape from life really further than I can. And that movie was actually funnier than this show.
Okay, but this was billed by its network. Who was it?
Hulu, no?
Is it Hulu? I can't remember.
think
We
so.
watched so many things that I can't
I
remember
think
which
it's
was
Hulu,
which.
yeah.
But they billed it as a comedy. That it's
Yeah,
supposed
it's
to
a
be
joke.
over the top comedy.
It's a
right?
joke.
Okay.
Not in the good way. It's a joke in the bad way. But I would suggest watching the Jonas Brothers because that actually, Will Ferrell is in it. There are all these guest stars in the Jonas Brothers movie. And there was actually some funny lines they wrote. It was funny. And they sing. So it's not as bad.
I'll bet I wouldn't have laughed at one of them.
I don't know, but your friend Owen Gleiberman, who used to be at
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment Weekly and now is a writer for Variety,
Yeah.
he reviewed that and he said, for a Christmas movie,
pretty
it's
good.
not that bad.
Okay. I
Better
won't
review
watch
than
it.
All's
Thank
Fair.
you, Owen.
But okay.
I do love
Anyway.
Owen. I love his
Me
stuff.
too.
He's
So?
really good at what he does.
And that is
There's
partially
just-
why I watched it
I know,
because
but
of
there's
Owen's
something
review.
about Kim Kardashian that I can't communicate to you, male to
me.
female. It's like she has this way about her that smacks of, I'm really good in bed. I know things other women don't. That's what her
Highly
aura
doubt it,
says.
but that's
Oh,
okay.
you could be right about that, but that's the mystique that she has created
Well,
that she pulls off
Good for
in
her.
All's Fair.
Good for
And
her.
I understand that people would watch it because maybe for the wrong reasons. It is entertaining.
Do we actually know what the numbers were for that
Well,
show?
Going on Summer. Summer knows everything. Right? No, Summer in Boston. She's
Okay, Summer's
she's
been
up on
keeping up
this.
with the numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
And has it been picked up?
Hulu's biggest scripted series premiere in 3 years.
Well,
okay.
I don't mean to say this, but really, Hulu is not really, it has not been up there with Netflix
No,
and
it
Amazon
has
and,
not.
as far as scripted shows. So,
Yeah. Hi, Hazel.
Hazel's saying, let me out. So, okay, I say, listen, for those who want to watch it, go ahead and watch it.
Okay, so Summer says that Kim K rules the world, along with T Swift,
Wow.
of course. So, just a quick point of order from a sports guy. You hate sports, I get it. It's okay.
I hate sports. It's been my life for
I know,
19
but
years.
you
Yes, I
hate
do
it,
hate
It's been
it.
your life. But T Swift's football team and her football player fiance,
Yeah.
they're 5-5. They're really struggling. They're eroding right before your eyes. They're aging right before your eyes. It
Has
ain't
she
working.
shown up at the games, or she's not been? Maybe
Well,
she
they
was
played
at one.
at Denver, and they
Was
didn't
she
get
there?
blasted, but nope, she was not there. I don't unless
Maybe
she.
the novelty is
I
wearing
know, but there
off.
was one game where she.
She showed up at
snuck
one.
in. I know, but she came in
Came in the
camouflaged.
back jack, yeah.
And so I don't know if she was there. I doubt she went to Denver. Anyway.
They would have shown her, definitely. Well, the
She
novelty
must be
is wearing off.
privately shaking her head saying, what did I do?
Should have went with Tom Brady when he was a star.
She should have.
Who's left?
Who's left?
Baker Mayfield's taken.
Yeah, I hope he's taken. He's supposed to be
There's
taken.
Archie Manning, isn't he? How old is the young kid?
No, Arch.
Oh, Arch.
He's available.
He's
Yeah,
19.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably he's been there for a couple, he's probably like 21 maybe.
Okay. He's legal age.
He's got ads.
He's got ads. He's
He's
making
got
money.
NIL money. He's probably got a lot of money, actually.
He's part of the Manning family.
know.
He's well off.
This is Rob Consigliere. All I know is Kim K is an angel, and All's Fair is the best show ever made. It's not even close. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure this is sarcastic, but we give you,
I
Rob,
say
your shot
he's
here.
got his number.
Yeah.
He's
That was-
part of the ratings.
That was a jab for her. See, they're after you.
Well,
which is a
one
good
day they
thing.
will all see the light as I see the light, and they will say I was right.
Okay. I will say you're wrong. This is at Dana Wash, W-A-S-H. Oh my God, OMG. I just finished thinking the exact same thing about All's Fair.
Thank you.
It has the potential to be a great show, but it's not well acted.
Thank you.
Storylines about the clients are too wild. That's
Thank
true.
you.
And too much man-hater. It's the
Thank
whole
you.
thing. That's the
The whole thing,
definition of the
it's
show is
yeah,
hate
everything
men.
is I don't know why I'm coughing, but I'm coughing.
You can have a divorce firm that caters to women and still not be the way this is written.
I agree. I'd like
Okay.
to see somebody walk into a legal firm anywhere USA, and that's exactly what the legal firm is like. That is, please,
It's comedy.
it is.
It's,
Comedy
it's,
of
it's
error.
kind of wink wink comedy, between the lines comedy. Like, you get it. We're really laying this on thick.
Listen,
because
I
that's
would
what
have been
works.
okay with it if she wasn't in it. I just have something against
know,
the
you
fact
do.
that, it just kills me that people today in this world, they become superstars for nothing.
True.
That's just what I have a problem with. And I just think that a superstar with no talent, whether you're singing or you're acting or you're a surgeon or I don't know what you are in this world, but the fact that you become famous, back in the day they would call them it girls in the 60s
Yeah.
and 70s and 80s, they were it girls. Paris Hilton was an it girl at
Yeah.
one point.
Okay.
I just find it offensive that people can get to the top and they could be making billions of dollars for really having no talent except for just existing.
Isn't it a talent, a supreme talent, to make millions and millions of people follow you and,
Yeah.
and all but worship you?
For no reason
For
at
nothing.
all. I think, yeah,
Okay.
well, that's in today's world. That is today's world. That is online. Go and look at what everybody is online doing for no reason, and their numbers are through the roof, and it's the most ridiculous. Somebody can sit and they can just sit and throw up on the chair, and they will get numbers that are out of this world
True.
because they want to watch somebody throw up. It's like when you're driving and there's an accident and there's rubbernecking. You want to see what that accident, you want to see somebody dead on the street. Me, I don't even look and I just try to drive around it. But most people want to rubberneck and see, hey, were they decapitated? Hey, do they have no legs left? I want to see that. It's the same premise. People want to see people sitting and they want to see them crap on the table, pee down their legs, and that will get numbers in this world today. That's what I'm offended by.
Okay.
So that's what I'm offended by.
By the way, in comedy sketches, the single thing that makes me laugh the
Pies
hardest,
in the face?
no, not,
Oh.
is projectile vomiting, right? Because when they start like
I find
throwing
it
up, I just
disgusting.
laugh. You do not. You laugh your ass off.
No, I don't. I find that gross. You
What?
like it.
No, I mean,
that's a
it's-
guy
it's-
thing. Guys
no.
like to see throwing up. I don't know,
No,
barfing.
when they're at
Yeah.
at a dinner table
You
and
love
it's
that.
some formal affair, and all of a sudden,
Like in-
one guy vomits and the other.
Home Alone. Remember when in Home Alone, the brother, he throws up
yeah.
after he's
Okay, but that wasn't that funny. This is like comedy sketch funny. Where
Okay.
when they're projectile,
Yes.
where it's just like gush vomiting
Yeah, you like
across
it. You're
the
even
room. It's
laughing
funny.
now.
It's funny
Me? No, thank you.
because you're taking the single most disgusting thing that a human can do, that
Yes.
a human body can, I
Yes.
guess out the other end is pretty
Yeah.
disgusting, but this is just
Oh, it's
vomiting.
disgusting.
You know,
I'm
you're
not a thrower-upper
throwing your
person.
guts up. I'm not either. But,
I've thrown up maybe 3 times in my life, and I can remember them.
well, I said it
So I could never be
until
bulimic.
a couple of years ago.
Or
I suddenly
bulimia
had
is when you throw up.
vertigo or whatever I got from that treatment I got.
Yes.
And all of a sudden I went through about 24 hours
Yes,
of
I remember.
just vomiting my
That was
guts
horrible.
out.
Horrible.
Next question.
Yeah, get rid of the throw up.
Next subject. Okay, speaking of eating,
Yeah.
so you've been talking to me about Ozempic. I haven't focused on Ozempic, but it's become all the rage.
Well, it's been around for
Lots,
a while.
It has, but I mean, with all the stars, they're going Ozempic, and what's the other one called? The other brand,
God, I'm
whatever it's called,
blank.
whatever.
Well,
There's another.
Tyler, what's the name of it? The
There's
other,
another one.
not Wogue. It starts with a W, isn't it? Oh, geez, I can't remember. I don't know. Well, it's one of them.
Moderna.
No, no, that's
Pfizer.
the COVID vaccine I just got on
You just got
Saturday.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
here's the
with
point.
gravy, not with gravy.
Okay,
I
so
can't
a
think
lot of the stars are resorting to this.
They have
and
been
then,
for the last year.
I know. It's been going on for
Late
a while,
to the
but
party.
now we're getting
Now
the
there's a-
fallout.
yes,
and
there's a
now,
fallout.
now because you lose so much weight, the
losing-
stars are
there
having
is
to go
now
to the plastic surgeons to say,
get
can
it
you
lifted,
tighten my body
because
up? Yeah.
when you're losing so much weight, you're getting flabby and you're
Mm-hmm.
getting saggy, and so now, but there's also a, not a revolt, but people are finding that these celebrities that have been so vocal about it's okay to be big, it's okay to be large, it's
Yeah,
okay
they're
that
the
I'm
ones,
oversized, it's okay, you have to love your body. And now all of a sudden, so people buy into that and say, okay, they're cool with being overweight and
Yeah.
they feel confident and secure in their look.
Yeah.
And now, when you look at those people, they've now disappeared because they say, I want to get thin. So are they being sold a bill of goods by these celebrities that are saying, hey, you know what, I can be overweight, I could be, not a size 0, and I'm okay with that. And then all of a sudden you look and you have these, you think, wow, that person's really cool, and now they're a -0. So what's happening in the world? And as one of my favorite British shows, Absolutely Fabulous, back in the day, which is funny even now, and if nobody watched it, you should watch it. It's hysterical. But they would always say, those women look like X-ray bodies with lollipop heads. So
okay.
That's what they're striving for.
Okay, and some of the stars, we got Meghan Trainor, who shrunk.
Well, she just
you know.
definitely shrunk a whole
She's
lot.
in this big ad that they keep running for, is it State Farm, with Patrick Mahomes.
But I think that was shot a year ago when
I'm
she was
sure.
still heavy.
She was
because
heavier, yeah.
she's
she
very
definitely- I
thin
know.
now.
Amy Schumer, who went from
Very
fat
thin
to skinny.
now.
Mindy Kaling.
Mindy Kaling, very thin now.
Okay, I
And
got
so-
it. Okay, so you know how I feel about this.
And I don't have a problem with people getting thin, but when you're so vocal about, I'm okay with how I look, so the people out there buy into that, and all of a sudden they flip a switch, and now I'm not okay with how I look. Now I'm okay with the way I look now.
Okay,
So
so I've long been a crusader about this. There's no quick fix to this. There's no magic pill to this. If you go down any of these roads,
You're gonna
if
gain
you
it
do any
back.
crash diet road, if you try Ozempic, if you try, then you get your skin pulled, and it's never going to stop because you didn't retrain yourself to eat at all. You quick fixed it.
well, yeah, it's just a matter of, but what happens is once you stop, and plus, this is what President Trump is trying to pass, the bill
Yeah.
for these lower priced diet injections, because it's thousands of dollars to have that.
Yeah.
And then there's also major side effects, because my best friend, Francesca, who's a dermatologist, sees a lot of women that come in, they have their hair, they're losing their hair. There's tons of side effects from all of these drugs. And then I know people that are on it and they just eat regular and they're wondering why they're not losing weight because you can't continue to eat cookies and cakes and everything and just. So you have to cut back on what you're eating, but if they don't want to, then they're taking this drug for no reason.
Okay. There's only one way to get it off and keep it off and be happy.
It becomes your life.
To retrain the
How you
way
eat.
you eat.
And
Retrain
work out,
your
exercise,
taste buds.
do something.
And you have to do some sort of cardio, walking on the treadmill, walking outside, exercise, bike.
Whatever,
You
you
have
could
to
sit
do
and have
something.
one of those little leg
It
things
helps
that-
to do it for a half hour a day, 5 days a week, and you'll be the best you've ever been. But you have to learn what works and doesn't work because you are what you eat. So if we do anything right, we're obviously low fat, we don't eat fried food, we don't
Drink.
drink,
We don't do drugs.
we don't do many dairy products. We've cut that
I don't
way
do.
back. You don't
I do yogurt.
You do
I don't
some-
do milk.
You do some
I do
protein
cottage
shakes
cheese.
or
I do
some-
cheese with
a little
protein.
bit, a little bit goat cheese you use.
I like goat cheese.
Yeah, but
Low-fat
our
Swiss.
sugar is low. Sugar intake is low.
I don't have anything. I go to the doctor and my blood
She's
work
great.
is like beyond.
Yeah.
Not that I'm, knock wood, but it's all a matter of what you want in your life.
The point is, it's just diet. I don't even like the word diet. It's nutrition and exercise to some extent, and you'll be golden. You'll be magic. You'll be
Yeah.
the best you've ever been. But you can't trick this one way or the other because it'll trick you back.
No.
And the classic stat about crash dieting is the weight that gets lost is always less than the weight that gets gained back. So if you lose 20 pounds, which is a lot of weight to
Yeah.
lose, you'll gain back over the next year or two. You'll gain back 25 pounds because you didn't, you deprived yourself, and you can't deprive.
You have
just
to
have
retrain your way of
because
how
you
you
can
eat.
until you're
Healthier.
full
Yeah.
if it's the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Enough of that campaigning and preaching.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Anderson from Las Vegas. Someone rushed at Ariana Grande during
was
a wicked
horrible.
red carpet event. With all the ills of the world, don't you think they should do away with events like this to keep everyone safe? Yes.
I do.
You're going
And
to have
they also
to.
have to. I heard that the guy that did that, because he had stormed other people, they gave him 9 days in jail. 9 days in jail. This guy is a wacko.
be back. Yeah.
He jumped up. I can't remember. Was it Drake? He's done like major celebrities that he does the same exact thing to. And they give him 9 days in jail. Don't you think they should do something stronger than that to this weirdo, wacko?
Yes, they should.
I don't know.
On my very small scale, I used to go out quite a bit and do these road shows where we would do the show in
Right.
front of a live crowd. And unlike some of my partners, I would always stay because I appreciate those people
Right.
coming out and sitting for 2 hours as a captive audience. And they would line up around the set, and I would do
Yeah, you do meet and greet.
pictures and try to do a minute or two with each one. Sign if they wanted to sign, whatever they wanted, and just have fun with it and interact as best you could until the line is gone. And
Right.
it could take a couple of hours
Right.
to do that. And man, I just don't know if
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm going to risk it anymore. It's
It's
just gotten to the point.
Very scary.
It's very scary. People feel empowered to do whatever they want to do.
It's very
We got
scary.
copycat, quote unquote, killers, so to speak.
Well, you have it's similar to people that throw in the stuff on stage at these
They're-
celebrities singing, and it's just people are just wacko.
They're pushing the envelope farther and farther until it's going completely over the edge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's time for Skip and Ernestine. Go to the movies on the couch, on this couch.
Okay.
Let's start with a question from Ben from Cleveland, Ohio. I love Cleveland. Spent a lot of time there thanks to LeBron James. What's the top deciding factor in picking a movie or show to watch? Okay, so that's a very interesting question because that
We have
is
different tastes.
that's the foundation of our relationship because we do have date night on Friday night because of my new job. Arena Gridiron, it's different. My time, my schedule is different. My timing is different. So I've had a little more time at night to occasionally watch a little bit with you.
Yeah, occasionally.
And because it's weird because now I have kind of Wednesday off.
It's
is
all
my
jumbled,
off. It's
but
all
whatever.
screwed up. But now we have different. But the point is, I do cherish my time with you watching things.
Thank you.
But you have to. You have to sacrifice, you have to compromise, and you have to try to find things that appeal to both of us.
That was the basis of my book. It was
It-
all
it
about
was.
compromise.
No, I know. I
Compromise
understand.
in
I
every
read your book.
form of a
I helped
relationship.
write part of your book.
Yeah, you
okay,
read
but
my
that's
book.
a lot about sports.
Right, but I mean,
watching
compromise in
sports.
anything. So if I said, yeah, well, it's like you have to watch games on Saturday morning, so then we can do something Saturday afternoon, whatever. But the compromise is, I always say to you, because I'll find something, I'll say, hey, what do you think about that? And then you'll say, hey, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
And usually I don't like the bloody,
Unless it's somebody sexy.
unless
If
you
it's
have Keanu Reeves in there.
She'll,
Yes,
she'll
Keanu
close
Reeves
her eyes
can
and
do
watch it.
blood
okay?
anytime.
Yeah.
But
See, there you go.
but I'm not into scary.
By the way, Keanu Reeves is a lot like Kim K in that he's not a great actor.
No, yes, he is.
Okay, but his dialogue is minimal. It's like
No,
Clint
he
Eastwood
is a
kind of.
good actor.
But in
Haven't you
John Wick,
watched
he
any
doesn't
other-
speak very much.
That's John Wick, but haven't you watched Point Break? I mean, he's been in so many movies.
Bill
the
and
period
Ted.
piece. Oh, he was good in Bill and Ted. But he's on Broadway right now in
Okay.
Waiting for Godot. So
Well, there's like weird dialogue. in
yeah,
that. You don't
but
have to be
he
a
is an
talented
excellent
actor.
actor,
Well, maybe
and
you
I'm
do.
sorry you can't put him with her.
Okay, but whatever.
Take it back.
I'm
Take it
not gonna
back.
not
Take it
John
back.
Wick, because
Take it
John
back.
Wick is Kim K. I mean, he's doing just his pure
Please don't even get
animal
me started
magnetism. Well, he is.
Don't.
He's doing it
He
on
is not
aura.
an it
He's
guy,
doing it on.
please.
You just like his long black hair and his beard.
No, I love his whole The Matrix. Come on, I mean he's a
Okay.
great actor.
All right. He's very physical, and he can pull off John Wick. I don't know. I think he's sort of outgrew it a little bit, where he can't.
I don't know if he wants to do it anymore. He's got other things going on, but
But he says
you
it just
can-
takes too much out of his
yeah,
body.
and he also has beat himself up.
That's what I'm
ultimately.
saying.
She has not beat herself
Yeah.
up.
Okay, but the
taking
point is, we're
pictures in
we're
lingerie.
lucky because she'll roll with John Wick, so we
Oh,
both
yeah.
love John Wick, so we
Yeah.
got that.
We like that. We like
And
westerns.
We like westerns as long as they're not too bloody. Because
like
because
comedies.
if you know Sam Peckinpah's The Wild
Right.
Bunch, I love that movie,
Yeah.
but it is all-time gory, bloody,
Yeah.
and you'll watch some of it.
I'll watch it. It's not my favorite
Okay,
movie.
all right, but Pat Garrett and Billy the
That
Kid,
I
which is the
love.
greatest western ever made × 10 by Sam Peckinpah.
yes, that I love.
Okay,
I
she
love
can
Chris
watch that.
Christopherson.
Oh God, it's so good. He is
And-
so good. He is
and,
Billy the Kid.
And
James Coburn.
James Coburn.
Oh, okay, but
and
there's
any Clint Eastwood movie.
any Clint, but there's blood in all these. But
Yeah,
you
but I can
roll
put up with
that.
that. I'm talking about blood like somebody breaks
Okay,
into a
like-
house and butchers somebody.
there's
I'm
a-
not going to watch that.
There's a sort of part 2 of the Sisu coming out. Do you know SISU?
We saw that, didn't
you know, I watched it on the
We-
treadmill.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't remember that.
Okay, Sisu came out, so now they're making another Sisu, and I find it funny, but it's very bloody because he just annihilates people, and it's
Oh,
always
yeah, I
blood
didn't want to watch
revenge.
that. No,
You
I
didn't watch it. I watched
no,
it.
you watched
so,
it on the treadmill.
So we call it treadmill movies because
Yeah.
I'm always looking for something to get me through an hour on the
Yeah.
treadmill, and voila, here.
Right.
Okay, so
But we watch a lot of stuff together.
we do.
Most stuff.
We like all comedies. You know, we're
Yeah,
good
comedies.
with
He won't.
comedies.
Sometimes he'll watch a Hallmark movie. He
No,
does.
I
You
don't.
get intrigued, or you like my home shows. Sometimes you like Lottery Dream House.
I'll watch
and you
that for
like
a little bit.
House Hunters International.
It's interesting to me.
They're getting a house for like $12 somewhere.
agree.
Yeah.
And we love like a lot of old, like I Love Lucy
Oh
kind
God,
of
I
things.
love Lucy and Woody Allen, of
Yeah,
course.
all the
but-
Woody Allen movies we love
Right.
together.
Right.
So we're actually pretty blessed to have a lot of crossover
Yeah.
appeal, right?
Yeah, we watch a lot of stuff together.
Okay, it's just the blood and guts,
No blood and guts, no
but
fighting.
neither one of us like horror. We
no
don't
horror,
like any horror.
science fiction. We're not really.
No,
we were
no
the only
science
people
fiction.
that really didn't like. What's that show that Tyler loves? What was your show, Tyler?
Euphoria or
No, the science fiction show.
Stranger Things?
No, it was a big one with Adam Scott. Adam, isn't it Adam Scott? I don't know. Severance. That's the
Well, we lasted like
I would have
6
watched
episodes.
more, but you gave up on it.
Okay,
And then
I
what he
gave
does,
up.
which I cannot stand, we're watching something, we're into the second or third episode, and I say, wow, isn't this really good? Yeah, not really. And then it takes all of it just deflates. Woo.
I'm doing it for you. And if
Yeah,
you ask
but
me,
then
I'm
if
not
I
going
watch
to
it
lie.
with you, then you have no interest, and then it takes the fun out of watching it. Francesca feels the same way with her guy. Francesca's like, I liked it, Eric didn't like it, and now I'm going to have to watch it by myself. Because if you watch it with somebody and you're like reading I'm watching, and you're looking at your phone, then it's just not fun.
Okay, but if you ask me a question, I'm not going to lie to you just to sort of smooth it over and make you feel better. I mean, if I've gone 7 episodes.
Well, you complained about murders in the building every single week until
Okay,
you
but-
take the
okay,
fun out
that
of
was
that.
just this, what is the 5th season?
5th season.
Okay, it got absurd. It
No, I know,
left the rails. It left the
I
planet.
still kind of liked it. I agreed with you,
Okay,
but
but you just like them. You're going to
Oh, I
watch
love
anything,
them,
and you're
yeah.
going to watch next season no matter what.
I'm gonna watch
But
it.
we got to the grand finale of season 5, and it was ludicrous.
no, I agree. It was crazy.
Pathetically
it was bad.
ludicrous.
No.
It was mind-numbingly silly bad.
No, it was
Just
bad.
silly
Even
bad.
Richard,
Like, what?
Richard, my friend in New York, who has given us many leads on shows, he couldn't take it, and he said he's not going to watch it. But I think he still will.
Okay. So, for instance, we have a lot of series that we watch that we're
Tulsa
pretty,
King, we like.
Okay, but we're pretty copacetti on where
Yeah,
we
we're good on
we
the-
see it the same way. And there are a lot of these series we'll start and we'll look at each other after
Can't take it
2
anymore.
episodes and say,
Yeah.
seriously?
Can't
and,
take it.
And you're like, do you want to? And I'm like, no. And you say, well, then we're out. And,
Yeah,
and
we
that's it.
can't
We're
take-
out.
Which one did we
And-
did
and
that
we-
recently? I can't remember which one we gave up on, but it was
It was so bad we can't
worth
remember.
giving up on.
Okay, but now for a couple of quickies here, Last Frontier, we're there, we're into
Love
it,
that.
and I think we're coming up on the final.
No,
episode?
December.
Oh no, it's
5th,
December 5th.
I
That's
think
right.
is the
We got a
last
couple
one.
more,
We got a couple more episodes.
but they're preposterous plot holes.
It's got a lot of-
preposterous where you're like, what?
A lot of I don't know if that would really
Okay,
have
but
happened,
we
but it's still
forgive
good.
and we forget.
Yeah.
Because of Jason Clarke and this
Dominic
woman
Cooper,
and the woman
and
whose
the woman
name I
that's
never
the
can
lead,
remember.
and-
Yeah, Tyler and I looked her up the other day
Yeah,
because she's just
she's
interesting.
been in a bunch. I like her.
She's just interesting.
Dominic Cooper, who I also
Yeah,
love.
you like him.
Yeah,
And
he played in Mamma Mia.
That was his breakout.
No,
but
and
he
yeah,
was just
then he
a
also
boy
had that
at
other
point.
series. What was it called? Where he played a priest.
I don't know.
Tyler, you know that series he was in?
Yes, hold on.
It was called not the priest. It was called something else. It was called. Can't remember that, but it was.
It was called The Preacher?
Preacher,
Oh, I
Preacher,
thought it was
that's right.
called Don't Watch This.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Yeah,
It was a good
Tyler said
show.
It was a good show.
All right, and we're still into same concept. Whatever it is, Down Cemetery Road.
Yes, I love
Okay.
that. I love
Okay,
Ruth Wilson.
We're hooked, but it has one plot line, no spoiler alert, but there's one plot line that is just pure silliness.
I know, but I think you
they're
have to
playing
get
it
past that.
as almost comedic, and this is serious business that
think
we're
you have
into.
to-
And it's supposed to be a thriller, and all of a sudden we go to this other plot line that's like absurd, comedy of the absurd.
I think you have
Like,
to suspend
what?
your mind for a moment.
Okay, well, what are you trying to do with us? Are you trying to thrill us or make us laugh?
It's
Because
I
the
do
character,
like it.
the guy that we liked in the other series,
Yeah. Oh,
he's a goof. He's a
I know,
doofus.
but that's not his fault. He's just
I know,
an
but
actor. He
but
took
he's
the
supposed to be
job.
part of the evil empire, and he doesn't scare me at all.
No,
because they're even the empire they're laughing at him. Well, how did you get your job? You don't scare me, and so it doesn't drive the plot because he's not credible at all as a bad guy.
I know, but you got to forget that and just then.
He's like
Well, he's a jerk.
he's a simpleton.
I know.
Like he's playing it for comic relief, like he's a jester.
I think they want
What?
a little bit of comedy. I don't know. I didn't write the
Well,
show.
But we forgive because
Well, we like
we're,
the
we're
show.
into
We like Emma Thompson,
Yeah.
Ruth Wilson. It's good.
And we're into the whodunit
Yeah.
of, are they going to survive or not?
Yeah.
Right?
And then we started another one, didn't we? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wrote down what I thought the original
Oh.
title was. Not her fault. No, it's all her fault.
Oh, it's all her fault. Yeah, we like that.
Thanks to her best friend Francesca. Good recommendation.
No, actually, it was Damien from the post office
Oh,
told
okay.
me, and then Francesca. I told
She has
Francesca.
a friend at the post office. I don't.
Right,
get
and
it,
then Francesca has watched every single
I know.
episode except the last one.
Okay.
I turned her onto it, and I turned Richard onto it.
Oh, you turned her on to it?
Yeah. Oh, no, actually, she told me she was watching it also. When I told her, I said, hey, I have this new series, she said, I'm watching it. So she knew about it.
Okay, we're into it.
We like it.
But it's a pot boiler.
It's very good.
It's
Sarah
like,
Snook from Succession.
she's great.
Who else is it?
Oh, you like, I can't think of his name. Who's playing the detective?
Oh, I'm blanking out.
We're blanking out too much.
Who's the
We should've
detective? I can't even think. We have so many shows in
done-
our
I know,
head.
We're watching too many shows. Look, here's the point.
Have you watched it, Tyler?
First 2 episodes.
Okay.
Who's the detective?
Michael Pena.
Yeah, Michael
Oh, Michael
Pena.
Pena. We
Thank you.
love Michael
Thank you.
Pena.
Michael Pena. She loves Michael Pena.
Oh, you
I
like him
like him
too.
okay. But
He's
he
always
brings
good.
credibility.
Yeah,
but,
he's really good.
but it's B-movie-ish in that they just keep dropping dramatic, obvious hints.
Yeah.
Like, hint.
Well, everybody
Here's
is a suspect.
clue.
You have to watch it. Everyone is a suspect. But
Guess
it's
what,
really
ladies
good.
and gentlemen? Boom.
Maybe they're a suspect.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
oh,
the person.
so now we have like 17 suspects
See,
possible.
if this was
they
a-
just keep
if this
introducing
was a
people and you say,
Marple-
oh, clue, clue.
If this was a Marple or Perot, they would have figured it out already. But
Okay.
it's good.
But Agatha Christie wrote it so that she actually gave it to you if you would just use your eyes and ears
Yeah.
and your senses to say, oh, why didn't I think?
Yeah, she put red herrings all over.
But red herrings to mislead, but she would also drop real life clues.
Yeah, no, she
And-
was good.
And this is just
But it's
so
very good.
wildly written that it's in your face with obvious red herring clues.
I think it's
because
number one
they
on the
didn't.
on the network.
Is it?
Is it on Netflix? I think it was on Netflix. I think it's the number one show.
It's on something else.
Peacock. But she cries the most I've ever seen it. I said to Francesca, that poor girl, Sarah Snook.
Maybe that's
she's
a
so
hint.
hysterical in every single episode.
Okay, well, she lost her child, so that happens, right? You'd be the same way.
Right. We don't know what's going to happen, but she's a really good actress.
It's all her fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
It's really good. If
And
you
Tulsa
accept
Kings,
it
we
for
continue.
and Tulsa Kings. Tulsa Kings just great bad. It's just
Yeah.
because it's Stallone. Okay.
Good. We didn't watch Landman.
No, we haven't started back into whatever season this is of Landman. Okay, this is Caitlin from here, LA.
Oh, neighbor.
Bad Bunny pretty much swept the Latin Grammys. I know
true.
you both have talked about this, his music, but never went into great detail. Please explain. Okay. Do you want to explain why you want me to explain?
Well, my thing is, I just would rather see somebody who was bigger in the sense of a band as opposed to one person doing the Super Bowl.
Okay. All right.
I don't want one person.
Okay, so this is just personal choice. I never liked heavy metal. I never liked grunge rock. I don't get it. I don't like scream music where it's just shrieking, screaming. And I'm not big into Latin trap, which is basically what he does best and most. And yet I should probably, his latest album swept, okay? And it basically translates into I should have taken more photos, which I like that idea, that concept for the album. You know, you should have embraced those moments more than you did. I think he's genius. I
He's
do.
very talented. We like
He's
him.
very
as an
talented.
actor.
As an actor, we like him a lot.
I think he should act more.
He's another one really
Yeah,
gets
he's-
it. I have no problem with him doing the Super Bowl.
I don't care, quite honestly.
I just think he's a rarely gifted entertainer and creator. who deserves that stage, and I'm fine
He
with
could
it.
have
Even,
it.
but it's just, you either have it in you to love this or you don't. You sort of get born to love whatever your culture, whether you're socialized to love this or whether it's just at birth, you're just going to be more prone to like this kind of music or that kind of music, right?
Don't you think, though, if you think back of all the Super Bowls, the acts that did halftime, really, the better ones were bands. It's really hard for one person to go out there unless then they have to bring out, like Janet Jackson was amazing because
Okay.
she's Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
But then they have to bring out either the marching band that forms some kind of unusual thing.
No, I
you
get
have to, Gaga, everybody has to have like a shtick because
Mm-hmm.
one person up there, it's too much for one person.
Okay.
To me, a band is a band is a band.
Prince.
Prince, but how many people are Prince?
Well, you do have the Revolution.
Right. You had a whole backup band with him.
Okay.
So
No,
that's
I
my
get what you
2
mean.
cents.
Okay. But I'm happy with this. So,
Okay, you could watch it.
but like, do you like heavy metal music? I just couldn't. It's just
I used
like,
to, well, I like AC/DC.
I
like,
don't.
you do too. You like some of the AC/DC. And you also, there is Led Zeppelin
who
is.
did Shook Me All Night Long? That's not AC.
Oh, that's AC/DC.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
Because Melissa Etheridge did it,
Well, she did it, but she did it less, yeah.
but she did it. I saw her in concert, and I was like, "Whoa, she just
She could sing
she
the
rocked
phone
the
book.
house with that."
She could sing the phone book, Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Quick thought on this. We were just talking the other night. We saw Jason Kelce doing something that sparked your interest.
What-
Oh, maybe it was. Oh, I know what it was. Kylie, the wife,
Oh, yeah.
was
She
saying
was,
on
she
her
was
podcast
up
that
in arms because she...
ladies leave him alone
Yeah,
because
leave him
they
alone.
posted a picture of him that was in camouflage stepping out of a helicopter. I think it was
Right,
on his
and he was
birthday
giving
or
the middle
something. He's giving the
finger,
middle finger, and she was
then-
saying,
Then I
"That's
guess
mine." She was telling all
all
women
of
she
the
could
women
fight.
were...
They were swooning
Women
over
were
her
swooning
husband.
over because he's the
Yeah.
hottest thing in the world. Not to me. I'm
Okay.
very sorry. I will not be running after him. So I don't think she should be worried that much that every woman in the world is going to take him. I don't think every woman in the world wants him.
Okay, I'm a guy, and I don't really find him that handsome or
I don't know, but
appealing or.
but here
don't
we're
know.
back to this whole thing of
Okay.
we're back to the Kardashians being
Yeah, no,
it factor family because
but
of
this is
what
beyond
now
that.
we've taken now the Kelce whatever their
Okay.
last name is. What is their last name?
Kelce.
Kelce family have now become larger than life, and they can do no wrong
Yeah.
in this world
Okay.
because of the person
So-
who is the T Swift that they say
T Swift.
they're ruling the world.
It's the T
So,
Swift effect.
factor.
Because I'll say it again about Jason Kelce. He's good on television. He's smart, but he played the least glamorous position in sports. He played center. He hikes the ball, right? And you don't see many centers except Jeff Saturday because he snapped the ball to Peyton Manning. He's done very well for himself on ESPN. Got to know him when I was there.
Right, he was on your show.
He's very good at what he does, but it's hard for a center to become
Well,
a
he
big
didn't become a star. He just
No.
became an analyst.
He's an analyst. And all of a sudden, Jason Kelce has become a superstar analyst who's going to have his own talk show. If it has it
Right.
started yet? I don't know what
I
he's
don't
doing.
know, but they are just,
But it's all because of the
it's a domino
degrees
effect.
of separation from T Swift. Because if
It's the trickle
if
down
Travis
effect.
had not wooed her and she hadn't accepted his advances,
Right.
then there would
The
be
brother
no
would not
Jason
have that.
Kelce
The
or
mother
Kylie
would, the mother would
Kelce.
not be
no.
on Good Morning America
No,
sharing recipes.
She just no,
the sister-in-law would not have a podcast.
no, they just would not.
So this is back to what I'm saying, that in today's world, it is so mind-blowing that people become superstars and they're held up as gods and goddesses for no reason.
Okay, I agree. Next question. Walker from Bloomington, Indiana. Boy, Indiana's rolling in football. A Laboo movie is being developed.
Yay.
Assuming you two are getting opening day tickets? Question mark.
Oh, that's funny.
She
Actually,
will.
I saw that
She'll
there's a
drag
trailer
me.
already. No, and my hair person and
Yeah.
I were talking, Danish, who
Yeah.
he's the one that bought me my first Laboo. We talked about it today. We think Laboo has met its match. It's over.
It's
it is-
over?
yeah, Laboo is now gone. You
Uh-oh.
don't see. We go to the mall where the Pop Mart store is.
Mm-hmm.
The lines were around the block. I think maybe for Christmas there'll probably still be a little bit, but I think it hit its peak. So the
Really?
Laboo now, the movie, it's a little late. They should have done it probably a year ago, but now the phase has died down. That craze has died down,
Okay.
and people are not. They're not, running after it as much, and I think it's just a little late, but I'm sure it'll do okay. And then you can buy the Laboobos at Walgreens and CVS for $3.99.
God.
It's
Who knew?
Listen,
I'm
it's
glad I
Andy
didn't.
Warhol's 15 Minutes of Fame. Laboo had the 15 Minutes of Fame, and now it's over with.
God, I'm glad I didn't buy you
Good
that
thing you only
Laboo
bought
for
me
Christmas.
one, right?
I
You
was
did-
thinking about Christmas for number 2, but
Laboo.
now I got to think of something
You
better.
could probably get it cheaper now.
They're things of the past. They
Yeah.
come and they go.
They come in ice cream flavor of the month.
Okay, let's try one more big question here. Let's try Ruby Rose. Blasted Sydney Sweeney. Called her a cretin. Blamed her for the movie Christie tanking at the box office.
Wow.
Christie's the true story, of course, of a gay female boxer, Christy Martin, who the actual Christy Martin defended Sydney Sweeney's portrayal of her in the movie. So would the movie have done better at the box office if potential gay ticket buyers had known that a gay woman had been cast to play the gay boxer, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
because
don't,
Sydney Sweeney is not
I don't think
gay.
it had to do with whether or not Sydney Sweeney was gay or straight to play the role. There's always been straight actors playing gay playing straight. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. Maybe it has to do with the story wasn't great. I don't know. I
Possibly.
didn't see the movie, but
Okay.
it was one of the worst tanking movies.
Yeah, I don't like sports movies because they never live up the actual what we watch up here
You
on the
do
screen.
like 8 Men Out,
Yeah,
John Cusack.
yeah, and there are a couple of golf movies.
Yeah.
Tin Cup I like, but for the most part, I don't like sports movies because they're contrived, they're melodramatic, they're
This isn't like a sport. I mean, it's a sport movie, but I don't really consider
okay.
boxing like
okay,
a
but
sport movie.
I will say this: I do appreciate when you're doing a biopic,
Yeah.
authenticity, and even though I'm not gay, I could certainly relate to any gay person who would say, well, I just don't believe her. I don't believe
Maybe
she's
she
not
wasn't
going
really great at acting it. I don't
That's
know.
possible, but-
I do like Ruby Rose. I think she could have played it.
Well, she
She's
wanted to play it,
kick-ass.
and she thought she had been
is.
cast early on,
Yeah.
and then she found that the rug was jerked out from underneath her in favor of a more popular Sydney Sweeney.
Sure, but Ruby Rose played it in a Bond movie. She's
She's good.
beautiful and a kick-ass.
No, I got that,
Yeah.
but I can understand the
Yeah, I
concept
get it.
of, man,
Well, she's saying
can
the
Sydney
actress
Sweeney, like
playing.
it's one thing for a straight person to play a gay fictional role,
Right.
because you can do that, or
Right.
vice versa if you want to.
Right.
Like you know, a gay man could play a Don Juan heterosexual
Right.
lover and be great at it, but they're not real, so you don't have any
Context,
concept
yeah,
of
right.
who this person was. But if you take the real live Christy Martin,
Right.
and you say, oh, you're going to play this real woman
Yeah, and you're
who's
not
gay, and you're not, well, then I could see where the gay audience would say, no,
We're not going to go.
you're
see
not going to get it.
Yeah.
You can't do that because you don't understand it enough
Yeah, I get
to
that.
bring it to life.
Yeah, I
right?
get it.
Okay, so that could have operated. And Ruby Rose she just
She's good. I like her.
stuck a knife in the back of this movie.
Sydney Sweeney did gain all the weight for
Well,
it.
she did.
She did that
She-
whole method acting.
She tried that. Okay. All right. One last quick question for you. Big storm this week
Yeah.
in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
rain, rain, rain.
Ernestine, when it does rain, do you
Brave the
brave the elements and walk is the
and walk,
question.
or-
yes, or gosh forbid, drive a car in the rain in
Well,
LA.
I am forced to drive. I will walk through rain, sleet, snow, as I've been grown up doing that. And I just put on my heavy Ugg boots and I
She
put on
did.
my long coat and I take a big umbrella and I trek through every snowstorms that ever existed in New
She
York
does.
City.
She did.
I don't care. But I hate the rain worse than snow. And out here, it was raining so horribly that I had to drive my car
She did.
at least 2 to 3 times this week. And I really hate it.
And nobody here knows how to drive in the rain,
No,
so
and they
good
freak
luck.
out. They
You know,
freak
It
out.
might as well be iced over and
Yeah,
snowing
it's terrible.
cats and
They
dogs.
freak out. They cancel appointments. So I had to drive. But I'm hoping that there's smooth sailing, although I did see a couple more days coming with rain.
And finally, a couple of comments about our
Yes.
photos that we post.
Yes.
This is Brad42590. Excuse my ignorance as a Canadian, but someone please explain why you guys wear your shoes in the house? Well,
We never wear shoes in the house. I can
Brad,
tell you that.
she's the ultimate
We only
no
wear
shoes in
shoes
the
when we
house.
do the show. I mean, well, actually, we wear shoes when we take the pictures.
Take the picture because
but
that's the point
we
of the
never wear
picture.
shoes in the house.
No.
I have a rack by the front door that you have to take your shoes off, and then they get sprayed with Lysol and then wiped with
They do.
Clorox, and they have to be put on the rack, and then you could wear them then when you go back out again, but you can't wear shoes in this house.
We have an entry hall. If I dare to take one step into the entry hall
No.
with my shoes on because I forget for a moment, she is all over me.
And then if anybody comes here, if they have to do like the light guy or if somebody comes to fix the washing machine or something, I have booties at the front door. They have to put booties on. And I don't want them to give me their booties because they probably wear their booties outside somewhere walking. So they have to put my booties on.
And we do have what do we call her, housekeeper who comes
Yeah.
occasionally. Mask, no shoes.
She has to wear a mask every day. But I wear a mask when I'm around her too.
She does. She wears a mask.
She
I
got
don't
the
get it.
shots, so she's good.
She got the shots. You got the shots.
I got all the shots.
Okay. Final comment is from Derek Wyatt. Jordans are played out, man. This is for me.
Uh-oh.
It's a whole different generation now.
Wow.
We're
Don't tell
talking
that to
about
Michael Jordan.
Jordans as in sneakers, as in.
No,
if I
he's
can
got
lift
him
my
on
leg,
now. He's got him on.
these.
He's got him on.
Yeah, if you can see
Yeah, I could
these.
see him.
It's all I
That's
ever
all he
wear.
ever wears.
Derek,
He must have been born with Jordans on.
I was. You have no idea what of you speak.
Uh-oh.
They're hotter than ever. They're all the rage from
I have to
generation to
agree.
generation. I can't lose in these shoes, and I don't.
I have to
And
tell you, I walk around Beverly Hills more than you
Yeah.
because that's my hood of where I live
She
to have
does.
to go there. And I can tell you, women and men, and then I also go to the mall, everybody has on Jordans.
Beverly Hills.
It's like saying, it's like Kleenex for tissues now.
It is.
Wear your sneakers, you got your Jordans.
You got your Jordans on?
Everybody has them.
Jays? Yeah.
All the other sneakers came and went. Like you had Dwayne Wade for a while. You had what's the other guy that
Kawhi, I had some
Derrick Rose.
New
Not
Balance.
Derrick Rose. Did you have
Yeah.
Derrick Rose?
No.
No, you had somebody else's they gave you. Can't remember.
Well, I got Kawhi's. New
Kawhi's.
Balance.
Yeah, but Nick gave you something. It was a pair of sneakers. They were low cut. They were somebody else's.
They're all Jordans, Travis
Anyway,
Scott's, but
Travis
they're Jordans.
Scott's. Oh,
but they're
okay. But
just an offshoot. Yeah.
but none of those other shoes ever really made it.
No.
They come and
They
they
don't
go.
make it. They come and they go
But
like
Jordan is-
like Laboobos, but
They are.
Jordans last. As I always say in my captions that I post, Jordans forever.
They are. They will outlast everyone that's on this planet right
They
now.
will. Get used to
In
it.
200 years from now, they will be
Mm-hmm.
talking about Jordans.
And that is it for episode 49, as in round 49. And we will see you next week if, in fact, we're still
We're still
speaking.
talking, but maybe he'll not have his Jordans on.